Today's younger generation will be the future of our planet and humanity. Empowered, they are key agents for development and peace. What are young people in Mongolia doing to shape the world? Let's find out.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my humble bumble home. Yes, here we are. Right now we are going to... Let me introduce my home.
Well, before showing you his home, let's introduce you to him. This is a 23-year-old Enkhtur, one of the regular youth in Mongolia, living his own life in the capital city of ULAANBAATAR. His hobbies include singing, playing guitar, and teaching. In fact, he teaches guitar and English for a living. With his vibrant presence, you might be thinking he's had nothing but happy experiences his whole life. But has he? Let's find out.
Here is my big daddy. My daddy is Batamula. He's retired right now. He's like 60 years old right now. And say hello, father. Yeah. Okay, about my mother, she's also retired too, and let's go into our room, okay? So this is my room, and here I built my own home studio things in here, and especially about this computer stuff. I got this all by myself, and I really love this.
So for today, it's gonna be like normal day of my life. But maybe it looks like a little bit hardworking, but it is not. Okay, today I'm gonna work on some kind of recorded thing with my students, and I think they are coming right now. We called it. And we're gonna record some songs for the event which we are organizing soon.
I used to live in Ger District, you know, and Ger District is kind of very hard place to survive when I was a child.
Ger districts are a form of residential districts in Mongolia. Most Ger districts are not connected to the central water supply, so people get their drinking water from public wells. Their homes are usually poorly built and not energy efficient, leading to high energy costs.
At that time we were in a rough time because the life was going so bad, and my parents lost their jobs. My parents used to work at the old factory as a construction manager. But after the democracy of Mongolia, it was like around 1991, all the factories had shut down their organization, and they have to move because they lost their job.
Enkhtur was born during the transition to democracy after 70 years of socialism. The 1990s marked a critical time in the history of Mongolia, during which the country lost all of its industrial potential with the government's ownership of all enterprises. Almost all of the country's factories closed down, and thousands of people became unemployed.
Actually, from the parents were like 4 sisters and 2 brothers I got, but for me, I'm the youngest person, and I was just born in the tough time. I mean, it was so kind of hard when I was a child. And even people used to call me and bully me as you're so kind of poor guy, you're so dirty, you're from the Ger District. And
from my classmates and others were bullying me because I was so short, I was a nerd, and I wasn't strong enough. And when I speak in Mongolia, I don't speak that clear.
After a rough childhood, a turning point in Enkhtur's life began.
I just decided to be like unique person for myself, because I only live once, right? I need to develop myself, improve myself by anything that I want. I can just try everything that I want to do so.
I started going to the gym, build my body, and I become so different from that time.
Other than just improving himself physically, he decided to improve his skills based on his interests, including learning a foreign language and playing instruments. What inspired this drastic change?
I get an inspiration from the Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
My life were just like Harry Potter's life. Except I have no magic. I'm a muggle.
Muggle.
Non-magic folk.
Harry Potter was humiliating by others. Harry Potter was so unique child. From little details from the Harry Potter gives me inspiration to like, okay, I gotta be like this. I gotta be patient all the time. I gotta win this. I gotta challenge this problem, and that helped me so much. Okay, come in.
Hey. What's up, man?
These are a few of his students. His own self-development journey, driven by his difficult past, led him to encourage others to maximize their skills and talents.
Today we got our big project, right? We're going to have our event right now. So, yeah, I think we need to prepare for some songs. Actually, do you learn that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
What song?
Billie Eilish, right?
Billie.
Okay, Dummy said, can you show me on here?
Can you show?
Yes.
Do it.
Actually, when you strum the pattern, you have to go with not with your nails, okay? Go with your fingers. Okay? It's gonna be like soft. Yeah, that's it. Okay, go on. I saw the sky and I drive away.
This is him teaching his self-acquired skills to youth who have the same interests.
When you say every, it's like you're saying like every. It's like every, everything I do, like.
Strung my pie with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
It's time to go, I guess, because it is like almost 12. We got lessons before the event, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We got lessons because since you are we're gonna improve our English. Yes, I need to get dressed. You guys go first, okay? Mother, give them a breakfast.
So okay, right now we are going to go into our work space, and it is called like ULAANBAATAR. For today, it's gonna be like there are gonna be high school students in here. So let's move in.
Enkhtur has been teaching English for 4 years since the age of 19 and even established his own English training center. He teaches students of all ages on various days and at different times.
Hi guys. 자, 뭐 넣으시? 자, 어떤 인기 шинэ үг гэсэн үг шүү дээ. Шинэ үг сурахад за манай зарим сурагчид маань сурцсан байгаа тий. Одоо шинэ сурагчтай жоохон боломж болох. Зарим шинэ үгийг сурахаар нэг яг хаана өргөлт авахаа мэддэггүй шүү дээ. I was really introverted person. So I didn't talk with my classmates, but when I was at my high school, the Peace Corps volunteers from USA, they came to my high school and they teach English for volunteering. And they were so friendly actually. They taught me a lot of things like how to be extroverted, and I used to share my memories, share my problems with them a lot. They made me want to make a lot of American friends. That's why I wanted to improve my English by speaking. Educational system of Mongolia gives me no knowledge, but like lots of they were saying about like grammar all the time. I don't use that kind of grammar things actually. I focus on the practice a lot. My darling, you're so beautiful. I love you so much. Will you marry me? Okay? Yeah, clap your hands. Yeah.
You're so beautiful. I love you so much. Will you marry me? Oh, yes.
Good, thank you.
Enkhtur never went abroad to learn or practice English. So how did he learn to speak English so well?
The practice is better way. Even I just learned English from the movies. I'm kind of movieaholic actually. So when I watch a movie, I learn the new words, I learn the emotions. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die.
Like something like this. Harry Potter, you don't tell lies, okay? So, Bombarda Maxima. Bombarda Maxima. And I really fell in love with these acts. And after the acts, I just knew that I learned all of the words from the movie. It's a very interesting way to memorize new words. Actually, by watching movies, by like following your hobbies, it's gonna be like very easiest way to learn English. So that's what I get to my students.
Enkhtur's determination to learn English led him to earnestly research language learning techniques that would best complement his learning style. After years of independent research, he developed a unique curriculum to teach others who have a similar learning style.
First time when I had just started my training center, I used to have like, first day, there was like 35 students in my class. I was like so grateful for that, you know, too many students, I'm gonna teach well. But next day, there goes 2 of them. Like 33 students just left the class because I was so bad. And that made me so disappointed. Also, that made me like, okay, I need to like work on my skills, like teaching skills. I need to improve it a lot.
Now let's head to Perfect Generation, a weekly event he organizes where all sorts of performances are given by youth.
We are having our event right now. It's going well, and we got over 20 new members right now in here. About like 2 months ago, we were only like 7 of us, but right now it is like, as you can see, it's like over 50 members right now we have, and I'm pretty glad for that.
여기서 어떻게 기대되는 게 좀 있을까?
The goal, my future goal of the Perfect Generation, this event is like improving the student, the young generations by entertaining way, you know. They're gonna research about the entertainment, like singing and all the like dancing methods, you know. In the result of that, they're gonna be like improved. They're gonna become so self-confident people. So self-confidence can be like future of Mongolia, you know.
Enkhtur's talents and skills are limited to his own interests. If he had unlimited skills and talents, he would gladly teach anyone. His hope is that Perfect Generation will create opportunities for youth to discover and develop their own interests so that bullying and other people's opinions don't take center stage.
Maybe most important part of my life would be like spending my precious time with my lonely friends and sisters and family. I teach them and I learn from them. We share our memories. We do something better, which is for our country, even ourselves. And that moments are so precious. That is like very good aspect of my life. I want to say a word to the youngsters, young adults, just like me. I want to say like running your own business. Maybe you can have soft times all the time. You could have to be through the hard times. Everything seems like very impossible to others. But the thing is, you have to keep on your point of your life. Even the hard time comes to me, I'm gonna just still focus on my own goal. I'm just gonna be like, okay, it always seems impossible until it has done. So I'm never gonna give up for this. I'm just gonna keep forward. Friendship also, like partnership, is very, very important to your life. Love others and make a friendship, make a good relationship with others, and that's it. That's what I really want to say right now.
Although Enkhtur had a rough childhood, he used these experiences as a stepping stone to not only empower himself, but others as well. What is your stepping stone and how are you using it to empower others?